though, Cap, you notice there's no Dendi pushing out the side lanes. It's a completely different game. He feels like he has to come to the fights. That bottom wave was being shoved in as well.
Play with his team a lot more.
Yeah. So this last game, or the first game, it cost Complexity a lot to make this maneuver. When they shoved in this top wave, Dendi was just farming the entire time, pushing in mid. But this time around, Complexity, much better late game, much better pickoff. Dendi doesn't feel like he has that kind of room to be able to do that. It's just come to the top fight, push it out himself.
Kyle's going to start working on his Blink Daggers brothers out right now, helping him clear through some neutrals. Or maybe not.
I think it's the other way around.
I think it's the other way around indeed. Z-Freak is apparently wanting that Solar Crust over the wall here.
Very good item against the Huskar. Huskar, when is he ever going to build a MKB? It's just not really going to happen. Dendi at some point might build a Bloodthorn, but unlikely overall. Same with the Enchantress. You're going to negate most of this physical damage. It's going to be very good for you. Probably the best item that you can get in terms of financial value.
Yeah. So what do we do? Na'Vi are clearly in the hole.
Yes.
By 7,000 gold. They're losing out on map control as well. You've already said this is not a great Huskar game. You said they start losing, they're going to lose the Huskar game. Well, they're losing the Huskar game. So what do we do to turn things around?
Hookshot flies in at bottom on land. Limp just getting out. I'm not sure because now the tables have turned. Complexity, they have a team fight, and they've got the better split push. Because how do you kill Limp? You're going to have to perfect coordinate this. I think the best way to do it is Clockwork has to cogs him on the way out of the shift and try to catch him that way. But it's going to be pretty difficult to be able to grab him. And that's why we see him at the top of the net worth chart, because he can play this kind of style. Whereas in the Razor game, he's relegated to just showing up to fights and hoping that they went okay.
Yes.
And Crystallize dipping way below in net worth. 5th in this game, even behind this Moo Winter Wyvern, who doesn't have that much farm.
Seneko is behind Crystallize, but Limpet's going to find him first. They know exactly how tough their Oracle is meant to be played. Seneko
Crystallize
doesn't even get the ultimate off himself. Crystallize turns, tries to kill Z-Freak.
That's a Solar Crested Nature's Prophet. He's not worried at all. He actually didn't take any of those hits.
What happened? No, I mean, he was taking damage.
Yeah, but he only got hit from the Fire Spirits didn't land. Oh, and the Clockwork Cogs barely miss. Solar Crest,
Wait,
man.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
he does not have Burning Spears on?
I think he... Maybe he did, but
I mean,
he
I looked at him, it felt like he was taking right-click damage.
Dude, he's got the Solar Crest. Actually, I'm almost certain that he didn't have the Burning Spears on, because he didn't have any of the charges.
Not having the, I watched his HP tick, tick, tick. That's not how the ultimate works.
Maybe he was silenced, man. I don't know.
Maybe. Didn't they use the silence on Seneko?
Radiant's top.
He is placement, not to analyze. Because at top,
Crystallize going to try and catch Z-Freak. Round 2, Burning Spears is on. Z-Freak is taking damage from that one. He will die as a result.
Damn, you were rough, man.
I was right on what? Burning Spears not being ultimate, not working that way.
I mean, I knew it wasn't on because...
Are you sure you're replacing me? I'm replacing you.
Faces a stiff
Questions. But Dendi doesn't actually get the last hit. That's going to go to Seneko. Doesn't really need the gold. That's the weird part, is that Oracle doesn't really need gold in a game like this, but he's going to last hit by virtue of Oracle.
I feel like it's kind of the downside in the hero in a way, that you take so much gold for yourself, but you eat it.
Well, in some games you have a really good start. You can get some items like Glimmer Cape or Force Staff is...
Oh!
Jump in.
Phantasm, this is the turnaround.
You are not
Jesse, this is why we like the Chaos Sniper.
He can't get his false promise off.
Can't get anything off.
Just dies, and Jesse, that's a huge kill for them.
They're getting Dendi as well? Oh no, he TP'd out. He's close.
He's going to get a Shadow Blade and try to play the same game as he did in Game 1 and in Game 2. But the circumstances are wildly different because your Clockwork has a really hard time contesting any of these cores, and he has fallen so far behind in farm.
Yeah.
As a measuring stick, he's got 3,600 net worth, which is barely behind the Enchantress.
He won his lane.
He did. He did win his lane, but Clockwork without kills, what are you supposed to do?
Yep. This hero falls off so quickly.
Yeah. And Kyle, he's going to get his Blink Dagger a full 12 minutes faster.
Round of applause.
Much better Earthshaker game overall as positive call.
I mean, it helps when you're 14,000 net worth ahead as a team. Some of that is going to trickle down to Kyle.
And Na'Vi, and right now things are not looking good. Things are pretty
Look
rough
at
for
Kyle,
Navi.
man. He's still going a mile a minute.
Yeah, he's laying out
Happy
the
though.
game plan. He's like, I've got Blink Dagger, guys. Let's play around this. They can't beat us in fights. And Navi, from the looks of it, hasn't really said anything to each other. And not a lot has to be said. They're losing a Huskar game in the mid game. Things are pretty rough right now. They've got to get some good pickoffs. But I'm not sure how that happens as they're going to go move
I
on the
have
top.
Cox push back here.
Oh,
He's
he's
going to be
just
caught by
forced
the
that, he's
LSA,
dead.
so he's going to go down here.
Nice.
Good pick for Navi.
They needed that.
Yeah.
Oh, they needed it so bad. Immediately apologizes. He's like, guys, I really should have died. I've got 4 staff against,
Yeah.
and I've got the ability to fly.
That'll get him closer to the blade mail for general.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much difference that really makes.
I don't think it makes that big of a difference at all.
Well, the Blink Dagger, huge pickup.
Yeah. His ability to really set up kills. I mean, the top one was one in a while, but the CK just turns around and fights him. So I guess in that case, it's going to be pretty helpful. But the puck, not a whole lot doing.
What's the is he going the Midas, Aghanims, etc. built on Winter Wyvern? I haven't seen the hero. Clicked on.
I don't know. He's got Hurricane Pike now.
Oh, he got. Oh yeah, the Hurricane Pike.
Okay, up at top, CoL's going to connect Andy. Sentry laid out 2. Bloodstone Suicides, correct thing to do. Seneko, not going to be so fortunate though. And now General. Chessie, smoke breaks. Doesn't know. They're going to make this push up at top, and Crystallize just farming neutrals, trying to get whatever farm he can get. Limp now finds him. He's got a DD rune. General trying to line it up.
Jump to the orb. You have Z-Freak TPing in with that Lotus Orb. He does so much damage with the double damage as well. Chessie here help clean things up and complexity. I mean, I think these are all just like minor things that kind of help them out right now. They're happy with these kills. But
I just looked at the gold lead. Didn't even notice it's 14,000
Yeah,
at 23 minutes.
But ultimately, right? It's like, unless they get an insane teamfighter pickoff, Roshan.
Yes, you gotta wait for the next Roshan. What? Your Huskar can't do anything. The pickoffs aren't easy, even with the Shadow Blade. Complexity is very prepared for this. They've got a bunch of sentries in jungle. They're waiting for Denny to make these aggressive moves. They've already caught him off once. Is kind of the answer to this puck, because from Shadow Blade you can just burst him down. Yeah, he's gonna get hit by that.
Trying to hunt. Gonna find anything though.
And they're all up here right now. They're really desperate for a fight. Limp, though, he's got Boots of Travel on cooldown, so this might sort of be an opportunity. But if they don't deal with him, then Complexity is going to know that everyone's up at top right now. So this is the upside of this puck with Boots of Travel, is that he can play this kind of style.
The seeds of fortune.
Watch bottom right now. If nobody goes there in like 2 seconds, Limp's going to say, guys, nobody's up there.
Maybe Dendy's initiation is too fast. There goes the Hurricane Pike, pushing Dendy back before he can get the LSA, the Echo Slam too. That kill, now the 2 seconds done onto the Huskar, almost bringing him down immediately, but they managed to get the go out from Seneko, but a stalling ultimate from the Winter Wyvern completely stops that one. Cripple guy in the trees, it looks like. And it looks like Roger may die as well. Limp, meanwhile, throws it to
Limp didn't even bother showing. He's that confident that his team is so far ahead right now. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Once Indy gets echoed, all that damage is gone because the Huskar is just so far behind in this game. He's at 6,500 net worth. Now he's fallen behind. Full position Nature's Prophet, who's building a Silver Edge to counter Huskar right now. They're just pushing in, not even waiting for Roshan.
Chessie, all right, jumped right on it. We'll get that quick and easy kill. Seneko unable to snuff. It looks like Denny's going to get pulled back in as well. He's dead. He does have a buyback. I mean, Navi at this point, even if you do buy back, you have to wonder how they're possibly going to make a comeback. Or even just be able to stall this game at all. Complexity look more than strong enough to be able to take this tier 3.
Yeah, their cores are so strong right now. Chessie fears nothing. Limp knows that he can't die. They're going to shove this in, probably just back out, reset the game, force Navi to make sure that their lanes are right. They've got a lot of objectives that they can go for. They can claim this shrine. They can go for this Roshan. They're going to say, Navi, see what you can do. End the game for us.
Shadowblade, potential Silver Edge pickup for our Furion against the Huskar. That much.
Yeah, it's a pretty good item. I mean, you're not really progressing too far ahead, so you need these items that just lead into something else. The Shadowblade's going to be very effective, especially since Navi The vision gain is going to suffer a little as they're going to run into CoL here.
Okay, that's a great hero to run into with the clock forward. He does have the force stack to be able to push distance away, and now the counter stack just blows up Seneko. No saving grace here. Rock inside the Sprout. No way out of that one either, while Limp goes ahead, chases down the Clockwork, gets a dag on him. Oh, they actually turn on the Limp, but it looks like that is enough to be able to finish him off. The Fisher just not there in time. Finally, another hit comes in from Chessie. Needs a big crit and to get that kill, but by move. Managed to throw out that Winter's Curse.
And Crystallize, he's going to get chased down too.
Oh no, Chessie has the Blink Dagger advantage and the movement speed. They just need to be able to get the stun, stop the TP.
Oh,
just
barely
in
gets
time.
it.
You heard the completion of the TP there.
Even laying down the Echo.
Sure, why not?
He's like, guys, this is the stamp.
Yeah.
Such a disciplined game from Complexity.
Middle tower has fallen.
Really well played as Z.
Be right back.
Crystallize buys back, but you don't have Dendi for a little bit. They don't even bother going for the top racks. They are so confident in this game right now. They can do whatever they want. They've claimed the shrine. There's still a bottom shrine that they can go for, and a Roshan. Time and time again, it's been proven that they cannot take a fight outside of their base.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Maelstrom now complete for the Winter Wyvern. Very close to being picked up by our Chaos Knight. I usually feel like hard is where it enters like late game territory.
Yeah, that's when you know that you're strong. And the fans trying to start a Na'Vi chant.
Reinvigorate Na'Vi's hopes for this game 3.
Damn, you guys are going to be sad in like a minute.
The frenzy builds faster and faster as Na'Vi approach their
24k lead at 27 minutes.
Na'Vi.
You need to chant a lot harder than that as Na'Vi, they're smoked up. Roshan's going to be the name of the game. They know that this is the last objective that they can possibly fight around.
Keeping tabs on it. He threw the orb.
And Na'Vi, they might try to sneak it, but Complexity also realized this is the last objective in the game that they go for.
Running in. Treant's going to spot him. Oh no, Na'Vi, what are you going to do? You're stuck inside the pit against a Winter's Curse. 2 heroes hitting on a Dendi. Fortunately, they're not.
Snake silenced up.
Stop the cop from being able to get the initiation.
There's
Snake
the
barely
fissure.
gets off the ultimate, but Crystallize is still in big trouble. Chessie's already on top of him. Kyle lays an enchant totem on as well. They turn to Roger. Crystallize is still going to be able to full up
GG's
HP, but
called.
GG is called before the fight. They know
it.
They can see where this one was going.
An absolute pump. 28 minutes.
Complexity dropping 1 game, and they're come through this group. They are now top 4 guaranteed for their StarLadder. They don't play until Sunday, and they are looking damn fine.
Dude, Complexity just topped a group with Secret, who's just been dominating the European scene.
Yep.
Na'Vi, who's been doing very well, top 2 in the CIS scene, and they beat Newbie, the best team in the Chinese that the Chinese has to offer.
Yep.
Second to TI. Are you kidding me? Complexity did that? I hope people are able to appreciate that. I'm not even trying to NA fanboy. That's just crazy if any team does that.
That is absolutely crazy, and it's even crazy to